California's going.
Welcome back to another episode of Point Away Debate. I am your host, King Steegs. Cliff, we are talking about.
We talking about Donald Trump.
No, hell no.
We're talking about that goofy.
We're talking about what are the expectations of Andy Dalton? What are you predicting from Andy Dalton moving forward?
Man, hopefully he can get us at least to a 500 season as the Cowboys. Probably the best backup quarterback a person can have. Hey, but no, Andy.
James Winston a quarterback somewhere.
We're not even talking about that guy.
What? Tell me about James and he had 30.
James gonna throw you 30 touchdowns and 30 picks. It's pointless. So anywho, with that defense we got, he gonna definitely throw 30 and 30.
Leader. Put that on there too though.
Hey, he gonna throw 30 with that defense we got. 30 touchdowns. He gonna throw 30 touchdowns and 50 picks.
That's
straight
not
up.
A lie. That's
30 touchdowns, 50 picks. Straight up.
Actual factual.
Hey, Andy Dalton, but he was with the Bengals. He not just trash. Everybody was talking. He can be he can be at best maybe an average quarterback.
He can't be better than average with the Dallas Cowboys.
With that offense, he got more weapons than he's ever had, that he's ever played with. Right. So he might look good, but that defense is what made him look good when he was with the Bengals. Not saying they had the best defense,
so
but they had a solid defense.
So what you said? No, they had a very good defense. What you said?
He might be. I mean, not saying
some years.
Not saying he better than Dak, but it's probably gonna be the same position. We got to play catch up every game, and we got to put it in Andy's hands just like we have to put it in Dak.
Oh my
Dak
God.
is a decent quarterback, but you can't.
Andy hands.
You ain't got no choice.
The only Andy I would put the hands in is from Toy Story.
This guy.
And I knew it was coming too. Thank you. Matter of fact, don't finish that one.
But I mean, we got to put in his hand. These quarterbacks is not your, this is your Drew Brees, this is your Peyton Manning, this is your Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers. They not for to throw 50 times. I'm not trying to put them in that position to throw 50 plus a game and expect to win. But if our defense is trash and they got to do that,
I mean,
you ain't got no choice but to play catch up.
He had a decent run game and a good defense. A lot. Some of those years.
The top receiver at that time when he was playing with the
AJ Green.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
and he is.
So other than shrugging your shoulders. What do you knowing what you know about Andy Dalton and the way so far the Cowboys have played through 5 games? What are you really anticipating from him?
A 500 season.
How can he get you 500? He has to score at least 35 points.
I mean, as of right now, that's valid.
How much the defense give up a game?
Shit, 40.
Well, talking about. They have 14 turnovers over the last 3 games. Or 12 turnovers in the last 3 against Cowboys.
Yeah.
So I agree with what you're saying. Like the defense do give up a lot of points early. The first game was 20-17.
Yep, Rams.
Okay, and there was no turnovers. So I know and Rams have lost 1 game so far. So I know what a game potentially could look like.
Ooh, Jalen Ramsey flopping. He should have got five racks for that flop.
But I'm done. Look. That's why you can't invite.
That's what Jalen Ramsey did.
Show.
Y'all did just make me take 2 shots back to back.
Look, and that's your limit, low key. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna say that he has to put up 30. Can we stop turning the ball over? Is the question. As the quarterback of the franchise, there's been strip sack fumbles, there's been interceptions, there's been fumble by receivers.
With a good quarterback.
Listen.
So now you have a subpar quarterback coming in.
I've seen subpar quarterbacks go to the AFC Championships twice.
Are we winning next week?
Ooh, Jesus Christ! And then seen the butt fumble. Let's talk about the good and bad.
All I'm saying is, he said 8-8. You said he has to put up 35 points.
Yeah, he can go 8-8 because we all know the division subpar best.
So here's the question: What were we gonna go with Dak?
I still feel like Dak could end up 10-6.
Not with their defense.
And they had
defense, bro.
That defense horrible.
But listen. It's not even just with that defense. It's also that old line too.
Yeah, because Tyra and London Collins gone.
We missing everybody.
Start there.
Travis Frederick, we ain't got him. we ain't got him no more. Only person Zach Martin's the only healthy one.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Hey, that's the only healthy one. So we missing 4 linemen. Our backup center not even playing. He hurt. We got rookies.
Zach Martin is the only one I think played every game. When they started, when they started the season.
Our division trash. That's the best thing. But only bad thing, the Eagles go eventually get healthy. They missing a lot of people. The Eagles go eventually get healthy.
But he not good neither.
He trash, but I mean, if he have a healthy squad.
I was told by Bama a couple episodes ago, man, he made the receivers so good, and it was behind.
A couple episodes ago. Now I want you to tell me this. What we said was that Carson Wentz threw 4,000 yards and didn't have a single receiver to have over 500 yards. His tight end had some at over 500, and then he had a receiver like in the 400s. But he was missing Alshon Jeffrey, he was missing Deshaun Jackson, and then Nelson Aguilar didn't even play every single game.
He was dropping everything and throwing.
Well, so here's my thing: to throw 4,000 and not have a single receiver over 500 yards, that is amazing. I'm sorry. So to tell me that he's trash, nah, you can stop there. He has the same issues he did last season. What receiver he's going to?
That's what we're gonna do.
I mean,
yes, it does make a huge difference when you see people like Russell Wilson do it, win Super Bowls with receivers that you're going to easily forget about. It makes a huge difference. But all I'm saying is, for a team that won a Super Bowl off of number 2 defense, number 1 run game, and now you have absolutely no receiver, and your defense is not top 10, your run game is not top 15. Like, yeah, you have to have something. You have to give him something. You have to.
You need to talk to the franchise.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm not willing.
It's not my fault they weren't drafting well.
The receivers they got.
Right, that is what the team left you with. I don't want to hear that. Carson Wentz he's underperforming. How many wins the Eagles got? 1?
Yeah, one.
Who they beat?
1-3-1.
Oh, they didn't have a tie. Facts. They didn't.
So they tied with the Bengals.
Tied with the Bengals. I can look at it.
Shout out Andy Dalton, old team. But
hey, Joe Burrow.
Speaking of that,
they beat
Andy Dalton is a similar situation.
They beat the 49ers.
My thing is, who was he really passing the ball to over there that whole time with the Bengals? He had AJ Green, and then later on in his year, he couldn't stay healthy.
TJ Husman's out of there.
That was Carson Wentz. I mean Carson Palmer back then. I don't think he was really. He wasn't there with Andy. Ocho Cinco. Wilson ain't got. I mean, he ain't got no weapons. He got Zach Ertz. That's it. Goddard got hurt. First game of the season.
Wilson.
You don't even know the man's name. He called that man Wilson.
You said Wilson. You definitely said Wilson.
Mr. Wilson. That's how we know we don't care about you, Carson.
I mean, I don't care about him.
Okay,
Wentz ain't got no weapons.
Second part.
They gonna eventually get healthy though. That's the bad part.
Second part
for the Cowboys.
Did Dak make a mistake?
By not taking
his money. You can say that, yeah. I mean, you can say that, yeah, because he hurt now. If he didn't get hurt, then you be like, nah, now you got to pay that man. I mean, he betted on himself. That's cool, but only thing.
You go ahead and take a shot.
How?
I'm just saying, take a shot.
The reason to take a shot.
He think it's a penalty.
Something goofy.
No,
it's how he made it seem. You say something dumb, you got to take a shot.
You might have made a very valid point. Now I want to take a shot.
He got all these new rules or something. What do you think he is? Hey, put it like this.
Yeah,
he hurt.
Take this shot. Tell us.
He hurt, and that ball. He getting paid this year. He ain't got nothing guaranteed. So
no. His contract is guaranteed because
that's this year. He ain't got nothing guaranteed.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
he got a guaranteed 30. No. Let me finish. Let me finish, son. All right. So he got 31 million guaranteed.
I am. Go ahead,
boy. Kill yourself.
He got 31 or 33.
He got 31. It's like 31.49 or something.
Okay.
He got that guaranteed, but next year, I mean, of course, you're not for the play. You got to prove yourself. You're healthy. You finna get underpaid, or if we keep him, we can franchise tag him again. And then after that, he got to prove himself.
He'll get 37 if they franchise tag him again.
Yeah. Then he got to prove he's healthy. Then he'll probably finally get a contract.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, he bet on himself, but I mean, this was the outcome. It was only 2 outcomes.
Did he make a mistake?
Nah, he ain't make a mistake. Cause betting on yourself ain't no wrong. Betting on yourself, you gotta, you know your value, right? You know what you can bring to the table, right? And he's been bringing what he could bring to the table every week. He's been keeping the Cowboys in games. He bet on himself. I don't feel like he was wrong for that. On the back end, you probably should have took the money because now you don't know if he'll ever play football again. You don't know.
Nah, he'll play.
He'll bounce back.
It'll be 2 years.
This location. He'll come back next year. Alan Harris came back the next year.
Listen to me. Wait, tomorrow. A running back tore his ACL and came back a year later.
AP.
Wait, tomorrow. A man had 4 neck surgeries on his neck and played quarterback in the NFL.
Who we talking about?
Peyton Manning.
Oh yeah, he's on war.
What I'm saying,
but look at those are only 2 you can truly name me.
Well, hell, I mean, how many people?
No, I'm saying
Vic came back next year when he broke his leg, didn't he? Didn't Vic come back after he broke his leg?
I don't recall. I don't recall Michael Vick ever breaking his leg, so I don't know. I don't know.
You told me he broke his ankle. You told me the year he broke his ankle.
Okay, it was his ankle.
He broke his ankle.
When that lineman jumped on him, jumped on his leg.
I remember that.
Yeah, okay, leg, ankle close enough. It was about those.
But with how Dak leg was at, like that's. I mean, no.
Yeah. My bad. Cut that out. Cut that. My bad.
With that being said, look at Teddy Bridgewater. That AP is for sure.
But Teddy Bridgewater, had a crazy, weird, freaky injury just like Alex Smith. He broke his knee like in 2 different spots.
Thank you,
Alex Smith broke his leg in 2 different spots.
Smith said to never have played football again. He just played in his past.
They say he was fighting for his life on a broken leg.
That's 3. You can throw up 3.
It was 3 years. It was 2.
No, I'm saying
never played again.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So I'm just giving you like, hey, I got AP Manning and Alex Smith now.
But Alex Smith took 2 years.
I agree.
But his injury was worse though. He broke his bone in his leg in 2 different spots or something like that.
His injury was said to be career ending.
Yeah.
Now he's back in the NFL.
I believe Dak could come back, but I just believe he's gonna. I don't see Dak playing football next year.
We talking about a broke ankle though. Like, how long was Paul George out?
He missed that next year, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, because he got hurt. He missed 1 year.
He missed 1 year.
I said I don't see Dak coming back next year.
What was the player name?
He can come back next year. It's gonna be a year.
What was the Louisville player? Oh, you're saying that he's gonna miss the rest of this year and next
season.
I still don't say. I
feel like that broken leg, broken ankle is not equivalent. But in baseball, they got a surgery called Tommy John. For the pitcher,
it's the elbow.
Yeah. So then that means you have to miss.
No, hold on. A pitcher and a quarterback both throw the ball, and we
Pitchers don't get tackled.
We comparing ankles to rotator cuffs.
No. Say what you said, because you have my point. He has to come back and be healthy, right? Has to be the. Is he gonna be the same Dak he was?
He tough.
Confidence gonna be there.
Hey, he tough. He's still young. I mean, his body might heal. I seen Tony
Romo break his collarbone.
He broke his back.
And come back during that season. So like and again, that's not your ankle because that's where your weight is. You know, you rely on your ankle before anything else first in football and basketball. No,
you gotta stand up.
No. I agree. I'm saying from that position, you rely in any position in football, you have to be able to move your feet. No question. You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying, but like
I remember when like KD broke his I don't think he broke his foot, but he tore
what was it? He
tore.
He didn't completely tear his Achilles until he came back.
No, I'm talking.
He told with the Thunder.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he tried to come back in the rest of the season. It's probably what Goran Dragic did. The plantar fasciitis. You know what I'm saying?
That's the inside of the foot, though.
Yeah, I think that's what KD. I think KD broke a bone in the top of his foot. So I'm just saying, with that, I just feel like Dak need to take his time, make sure he's fully healthy. Cause shit, you do it again, you never. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure he's fully healthy.
You better not take your time. Come back as soon as you can. And as soon as they clear you, maybe take 2 or 3 more weeks.
The best ability is what?
Availability. Because I'm telling you right now, if Andy Dalton comes in and let's say that they make the playoffs
and we win a game.
Well, no. I ain't gonna go that far. I ain't the facts.
He never did that before.
His playoffs.
He had this offense before either.
He had a better defense.
He had these weapons.
He had a way better defense.
He don't have to win a game.
Any given Sunday. I got faith.
If let's say they made the playoffs at 8-8, and then he goes in and looks good in the playoffs. Nick Foles.
But I'm hoping that kind of doesn't happen.
Even if they lose,
Jerry cheat. Jerry gonna be like, all right, I'm finna pay Andy. I'm like, man, I'm done. I can't be a fan.
He ain't say that. He wouldn't do that.
Man, he would do that. He cheat.
He don't really think he can win with Andy. And if he do,
if Andy win a playoff game, he probably would.
That ain't gonna happen. He ain't worried about that.
Wait. You say he don't think he can?
You got a better chance me losing weight.
He didn't want to pay that well.
You got a better chance me losing 100 pounds.
I can't say he didn't want to pay Dak. He offered Dak some money. Dak didn't want to take it because instead of him at 5, he want a 4-year, 5-year, whatever that looks.
Dak made a mistake.
That's what I said.
No question.
You bet on yourself and look what happened.
Well, but
I'm not mad that you bet on yourself, but I mean, hey, this is you got to live with those consequences. That's all it is.
Betting was not his mistake because this is what I was told. Yeah, you have to know your worth. Dak listened to his agent and the team, and that's why he didn't take that contract.
That's a bad agent.
Here's the thing, bro. At the time, you were offered the most guaranteed money in the highest overall contract in NFL history. Now, I understand Deshaun Watson got signed a contract damn near immediately after, which was higher than yours. And then Mahomes was offered the most outlandish contract. Look, I've seen CEOs bring in billions of dollars to companies and not get paid that much. You know what I'm saying? So, look, he was offered something outlandish, so I get it. But now you made a mistake.
Fire your agent for watching other QB's pockets that's better than you. That's what you do. Fire him for not telling them to take your guaranteed money, and now you hurt. So,
and for anybody else sitting right there watching and saying, "Oh well, nah, he was worth." At the time, he was worth that. I want you to answer me something. What are they going to pay Lamar Jackson? Because he has an MVP and he has never missed the playoffs.
He don't get paid for it. Get paid 40.
And he has an MVP and has never.
I'm not saying I would pay him 40, but that's gonna be the market.
What she gonna do?
That's gonna be the market. That's what it is.
That's the same thing. That's why I told him we was having a conversation about Patrick Mahomes. You gonna pay the market, right? It don't matter how good you are. You gonna pay with the market.
No, Mahomes got paid more than the market.
Yeah, I'm saying, but
wait. We're talking about Mahomes.
I'm saying you can go in. You can go in with.
Hey, let's be 100.
Bam.
If Mahomes stay healthy, Mahomes got the potential to be the best quarterback we've ever seen.
Better than Russell Wilson.
Yes.
It's potential
better than
to be, yes.
Aaron Rodgers, better than Tom Brady.
What we said already.
If he stay healthy.
About
I said that's
the
potential.
talent on the offense. I got that.
I said he got potential. Hey, everybody that won had a squad.
He signed a 10-year contract. He said if he stays healthy, he has potential. We might see Patrick Mahomes go through years where he don't have the availability
so
for the talent.
We're gonna see Russell Wilson versus
the boy
Patrick
just
Mahomes.
lost Sunday. He got outplayed by David Carr. He just lost Sunday. He ain't lost since November. We in October right now. He ain't almost lost in a year.
How good is his offense?
Ooh. Patrick Mahomes ain't almost lost in a year.
They just lost to the Raiders.
I just said that. I said before that.
Yeah.
Look,
She was talking.
She was talking. That's crazy.
So listen here.
That's crazy. So just answer me this.
What?
How good would he be without that offense? Because I've already said this.
Who you taking off? You talking about hypotheticals?
Nah, wait, come on.
What we doing?
Before we even go there, because that's a completely different conversation. Before we even go there, I need to know definitively. You said, y'all keep saying that, you said he bet on himself. Yeah, he made the wrong decision. You said
the agent should be fired.
But you said he bet on himself. No, he didn't make the wrong decision.
No, he bet on himself. Yes, he made the wrong decision. Because when they was throwing you money like Russell Wilson, you supposed to take that.
Okay. I just want to know
what his agent was saying to do him, but hey, clearly from outside looking in, you watching other people's pockets that's better than your representative that you representing right now. You told him not to take this bread. He apparently listened to you. Now he hurt done for the season.
Now
he ain't got no guarantee money.
I will give either him and or his team credit for this. At the time, they did see like, okay, hey, this $35 million a year that y'all offering me ain't gonna be enough 2-3 years from now. My biggest thing was, why not come in 2 years and try to negotiate another contract according to what you've done?
It don't matter. Is Paul George gonna get paid like LeBron get paid? Or AD?
I appreciate that.
Same thing. Exactly.
Episode of 48 Debates. Like, comment, subscribe. Go cargas.com and the link. Thank you. The link below. The last one got to me. Promo code
Stiggs.
STIGGS for
everything off.
No, I tell you what.
20% off.
You'll be highly disappointed. I promise you.
It's $25. 20%. You at $250. Something like that. I don't know. Hey, I'm drunk.
Are you drunk?